more game. One more opponent stood between North Allegheny and their goal. In the PIAA State Championship played at Hershey Park Stadium, the Tigers went toe-to-toe with the defending Quad A champions, LaSalle College.
You got 48 minutes of football left in this uniform. 48 minutes left in this uniform. 48 minutes with all these guys, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. This team, after tonight it changes. And I'm not going to change anything I've talked to you guys about because the standard you set. You know I'm all proud of you. Where y'all come, what you've done, where you've come from, what you've become. I'm proud of you. Sincerely, from here. But it's not why we're here, just to get here. We talked about it, not making it, wanting it, taking it. That's why we're here. To end it, you end it the right way, the fitting way, the only way, the standard you set. Why we are here. We deserve it. We work harder. We sacrifice more, and we care about each other more. I told you, I don't give a shit where they have people playing from. I don't care if it's all across the country. What you guys have forged over years of work, years of battles, years of trust. You cannot break that. You cannot beat that. You cannot fabricate that in a year or two like they do. You guys have been doing this a long time. You've been lining up against each other and with each other for a long time. You have bled, sweat, injured each other, been a part of it for a long time. Not 2 or 3 years. A better part of your life together. Well, today, we put a memory together that will last a lifetime. You will go down in history after 48 minutes as the finest football team to ever wear this uniform. You will be remembered always. But we got to give the 48. We got to give it from here. It has to be no other way. Their all-star team, their speed, their defending title. Let them have it all. We'll take tonight. We'll take tonight, and we'll own history. Let's go.
But no one could have predicted the outcome of this one. In this game, running the ball and having a stout defense were key.
Alert to where number 22 is. Let's get ball out. Start it our way. Hey, play with emotion, play with excitement, play smart. Knockout. 1, 2, 3. Knockout.
With 10 minutes still remaining in the first quarter, North Allegheny's defense did something that no other defense had done against LaSalle throughout the 2010 playoffs. Created a turnover.
And once more, here's a fake handoff to Rockman and a quick pass to the far side. Caught by LaSalle. Now the ball stripped out of there, and the Tigers diving for it. They say they have it. What do the officials say? Tigers football.
A fumble caused by Lucas Hook and recovered by Kevin Cope. 4 plays into the game's opening drive set the tone for the rest of the night. 9 plays later, quarterback Mike Bookert scored the first of North Allegheny's 3 rushing touchdowns.
Comes a man as Bookert will carry himself along the left end, dives for the pylon, he's in! Touchdown North Allegheny, and the Tigers strike first in the state championship.
So Mike.
Seth Marks, Matt Steinbeck, and Dan Slivka added interceptions, and Brandon Conacher recovered another fumble. 2 of LaSalle's first 3 possessions ended with turnovers. Late in the first half, North Allegheny took over at its 29 with 2 minutes 23 seconds left and moved 71 yards in 6 plays for a touchdown as Bookert ran an option play to his right and pitched back to Steinbeck, who was running to the left.
Behind him, and an option play. Oh, and it goes to Steinbeck coming the other way across the 25-20, 15-10, 5. Touchdown, North Allegheny. Matt Steinbeck on the run from 28 yards out. He takes it in. And wow, was that a nice play there designed by the Tigers. They had the defense completely fooled.
The misdirection play worked to perfection as Steinbeck ran for a touchdown with 47 seconds left in the half. Holding on to a 14-0 halftime lead, the Tigers were focused on continuing to dominate in the second half. Another LaSalle mistake set up North Allegheny's final touchdown. On the first possession of the second half, LaSalle's Matt McGarity threw a pass over the middle that went off a LaSalle player's hands and was intercepted by Steinbeck, who returned it 45 yards to the LaSalle 24.
McGarity back, here comes the pressure, he'll fire it over the middle, tipped it, intercepted by the Tigers, Matt Steinbeck across the 45, the 50, has blocking, now the 40, 35, 30, and tripped up as he gets inside the 25-yard line. Second interception by the Tigers defense, this time it's Matt Steinbeck with the interception.
And it is Matt McGarity.
Conacher to the far side, Slivka to the near side, and here it's a reverse from Steinbeck to Conacher, who's going to throw a pass, has Slivka wide open, makes the catch inside the 5, he is hit and plows forward. He's out of bounds inside the 1-yard line.
Then on 3rd and 17, North Allegheny pulled out a trick play. An end-around pass from Conacher to Dan Slivka was good for 30 yards to the LaSalle 1. Bookert scored on the next play with 7:46 left in the third quarter. LaSalle's hopes were dashed when Slivka intercepted a pass with 5 minutes 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Conacher recovered a fumble a few minutes later. Against a LaSalle team that had averaged 34 points this season and no turnovers in the playoffs, North Allegheny's stellar defense produced 5 turnovers and left the scoreboard empty under LaSalle's name, defeating them 21-0. It was total domination as the Tigers won their second state football title, the first since 1990, and became only the second team ever to win a Class Quad A title with a shutout. The North Allegheny Tigers, state champions. As a spectacular season comes to a close, the Tigers stand alone atop the ranks as the PIAA state champions. Their determination is what drove them through the hardships and the injuries, and allowed them to endure. It is the culmination of a journey that began many months ago, and the fantastic moments they created along the way will live on inside each of these young men who were part of the 2010 North Allegheny Tigers.